Kratos is remembering the dark times of his past throughout the Greek mythology, killing every last one of the gods and everyone who stood in his way.
I found some.
And he's wanting to keep it a secret from his son.
Get in the boat, boy.
But he doesn't even realize that he's already doing damage by not telling him the truth. It would make sense for Kratos to want to keep his past a secret, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he should keep Atreus from who he really is. Meaning that he should tell Atreus that he's a god. Kratos doesn't necessarily need to tell Atreus about what he had done before he met Faye and his mother. But he should tell Atreus about being a god. He should have told him that from the start.
Father?
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Christopher Judge has done an amazing job voicing Kratos for this game. Like, I would love it if I could stream God of War with Christopher Judge and Sonny Suljic. They have done, like, an amazing job in this game. If I had to pick which people I would want, which of the cast members I would want to stream God of War with, Cory Barlog, Christopher Judge, and Sonny Suljic without a doubt, but also Danielle Bistuti, the woman who voices Freya, and Troy Baker, because he is one of my favorite voice actors.
That was the last.
In cartoons and video games. And I think that's it. Oh, also Lemire. Troy Baker voices Magni, the son of Thor who wields that sword.
Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me.
It's kind of weird if you think about it, because Magni is the older brother to Modi. Like, Magni is the firstborn son of Thor. And then,
Whether do they
like a year later or so,
whether do they call
Modi came along.
whether do they call
But for some reason, Modi is the one who's getting the hammer. There's Kratos in his full badass form. Anyway, Magni is the firstborn son to Thor. And then Modi
She's right
is
here.
the secondborn. But for some reason, Modi is getting the hammer. Or Modi was the one to get the hammer, and not Magni. Sorry, do you want a drink?
You are free.
But yeah, I don't get why that is. I don't necessarily understand why Modi was the one to receive the hammer, to receive Mjolnir over Magni. Because from what I've seen, well, not only is Magni the firstborn son, who in the proper bloodline of a royal family is the first to receive either a powerful weapon or a kingdom, for example. And Modi is the secondborn. He's younger than Magni. Modi's younger than Magni, but for some reason he's getting the hammer. Not to mention from what we see in the game,
I'm sorry.
Modi he's a fucking child.
Squeeze.
Not to mention
Snack.
somewhat of a
It was hers.
not to mention somewhat of a pedophile. Because when we make the hammer fall,
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
when we reach the head of Thamor and we have to climb the top of that giant Mjolnir to smash the ice to get to the chisel tip that we need for Jotunheim, Modi says, when we find him, I get the kid, right? To which Maggie replies, what is the matter with you?
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Give me just a second, guys.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
And yeah, Modi, from what we see in the game, he's a little baby. He's a child.
Let's go this way?
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Hmm. How is it that Atreus could lose his toys? Okay, so the one that we found in the front yard, that one makes sense. Where's it at? Artifacts, here we go. The troll one, that's the one that we found by the house. That one makes sense. But the boat... But the boat, that one was far away from
More
the
tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
I love this part.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
If you're wondering why I already have Blades of Chaos, it's because this is a New Game Plus stream.
We broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
So turns. Okay, no, I guess we can't.
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it.
This scene is way better here than it was in the first trailer.
Find it.
But still, I mean, like, this scene was already awesome in the E3 trailer for 2016, but it's way better now.
My boat!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Places over there, like, by now, everyone who plays this game knows that
My mom told me never to go in.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
hidden places like that little tomb over there, everyone who plays this game knows by now that they either contain an Idun apple or a horn of Bloodmead, which, if we collect 3 of them, it will increase our total health and our rage meter.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
But right, if we collect 3 of Idun apples or Bloodmead horns, then they increase our rage meter or our health meter. And there are 9 Idun apples and 9 Bloodmead horns scattered throughout the 9 realms in this game. But I have already found them all. I've already found all 9 Idun apples and all 9 Bloodhorn meats. So I don't need to do it again. Here, you'll find another one of those. If you go back here, you'll find another one of those. I think, actually, you'll find another one of those toys.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just...
Yeah, right here.
Yes, Father.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's a neat little throwback to the E3 2016 trailer. Because in the trailer, when we get to this bridge,
Atreus, follow me.
we are suddenly interrupted by a troll, and Kratos uses his Spartan rage and absorbs the snow around him to place it on his skin to make himself look like the ghost of Sparta again.
What?
You can no longer use it. We can.
Which, by the way, the reason why if you don't remember, or if you've never played the other God of War games before, the reason why Kratos has that red tattoo on him, which by the way he's had for like all of the games, all of them. He's had that red marking on his body throughout all the games. But the reason why it never died down is because he had it painted on him so many times.
Father,
It's like... But the reason why it never withered away as he was getting older is because it's been painted on him so many times. It's like a part of his skin now. Like, those parts of his skin will be red forever until the day he dies.
so... Nice.
Why not? We'll go for the lore pieces as well.
Use this one.
Or you can follow me, boy.
Look here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chased the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
The golden wolf is Hati. And the silver pup is Skull. Skull chases after the moon. Hati chases after the sun. Eventually they will catch the sun and moon and eat them. And then when they do, Ragnarok will begin. If you're curious about my Avatar pick, if you guys remember the release date for God of War back in 2018, last year, it was on 4/20. You know, 4/20 day, baby. But recently, like about a month ago, it was their 1-year anniversary, and they did a number of things. First off, they made a thank you video because of how wildly popular this game was received, or this game has become.
Look.
Wait
And
for my mark. Relax. Do not think of
lots
it
of
as
people
an
have been
animal.
playing it.
It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
Let's see what else. And as part of the thank you
It's
to
still alive.
as part of the thank you, they released a a free theme and a free avatar set
Your knife.
in honor of their anniversary, as well as making that 2-hour raising Kratos
Finish what you
documentary,
started.
which, by the way, is up on YouTube now. There are avatars like this for there's an avatar like this for Atreus, Freya, Mimir, Brock and Sindri, Baldur, Magni Modi, and I believe the World Serpent as well. Here's the
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay, tell me when to shoot.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine! Kill it! That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
What? That's kind of curious. Why is it that whenever we kill... Okay, well, a Draugr or... Oh, right, a Walker. Whenever we kill a Draugr or a Walker... I know they're called Hell Walkers, I'm just gonna call them Walkers. Whenever we kill something like a Draugr or a Walker, it's natural that they disintegrate. But whenever we kill something like really impressive like a Wolver, or a Dark Elf, or even a freaking Ogre or Troll, they disappear too. Why? That's a question I have. Why is it that something impressive as an Ogre or a Troll disintegrate whenever we kill it? He never... Atreus never really believed himself to be a god. So that's why... So that's why he's been sick whenever he gets angry. Unknowingly, he was tapping into his god power, but he still believed that he was a lord. Amir even said a conflict of the mind can have to present itself as a human ailment.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Burn Mother's garden. And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home. Inside, boy.
I'm sure that his first wife had a name, but I've forgotten what it was. I've forgotten her name, to be honest. And by his first wife, I meant his wife back in Sparta, before he became the Ghost of Sparta.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again!
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. That ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You know, when I first saw
You do not
Baldur,
want this fight.
when I first saw him like this, I thought to myself,
I'm pretty sure I
is this...
do.
Like, is this Atreus in the future?
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Now we understand why he's saying no, 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 no.
Fine. My turn.
Because he thought that fighting Kratos might be able to let him feel something, but he couldn't because of Freya.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in here?
Leave my home!
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
All Spartan raid mode on the beach. I might also stream some Red Dead 2 soon.
Leaving so soon?
But it's just gonna be like regular. It's gonna be like post-story gameplay. I'm not gonna do this whole story again.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming.
Yeah, if
That
I
old body
do
will
stream
get
some
out.
Red Dead
Before I
gameplay,
end this, I want you to know
I've already
one
completed the
thing.
story already.
I
back in
can't
October.
feel any of this.
So if you haven't completed the story already, and you're gonna watch my stream, be careful with spoilers.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic! You can't win! I feel nothing! But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended. But no! Let's finish this. You can't beat me!
Yeah, get burned by the Blitz Chaos.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Unfortunately, that did not kill him, it just made him go unconscious.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
there was so much. I thought... You're all right.
I am all right. Come. How are your things?
Honestly, whether or not I will stream Red Dead gameplay, I'm just gonna leave that up to the flip of a coin.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Give me a minute.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Yeah. There's another thing too. It's kind of weird that the Leviathan axe can be at level 6, while the Blades of Chaos are at level 5. That's just weird if you ask me. But anyway, as I've said earlier, this is a New Game Plus walkthrough, not a regular walkthrough. So the Leviathan axe is already maxed out. I have a Valkyrie grip on, or a Valkyrie axe pommel on my axe. I already have all of the light runic and the heavy runic attacks for both the blades and the axe. And this is the only real, and this is the only good blade pommels that I have right now, because otherwise it's just these, which are default. That's what, but yeah, my blades and my axe are currently maxed out. That's why there's more, that's why it looks like there's more runes carved along the face of the axe. That's why the axe itself looks different. And that's why there's also Nordic runes carved alongside the edge of the blades and the faces of the blades. That's also why I have all these different, all these perfect armors, and the God Wars version of the Infinity Gauntlet. Which, if you haven't already known, and if you don't know this, I don't know how you're playing this game, But Santa Monica Studios deliberately put in an Easter egg, an Infinity Gauntlet Easter egg, to celebrate the release of Avengers Infinity War, which came out a week after God of War came out. Like, God of War came out April 20th, 2018. Avengers Infinity War released a week later in theaters. And to celebrate the release of such an awesome movie, Santa Monica Studios just put in an Infinity Gauntlet Easter egg. This Shattered Gauntlet of Ages is the Easter egg. The gauntlet itself basically is God of War's version of the Infinity Gauntlet. And you need 3 of the 6 Infinity Stones to make it work. And like in the MC, and normally in the comics, there are only 5 Infinity Stones needed to complete the gauntlet. While in the MCU and in the God of War video game, there are 6. The 5 stones that are in the comics and in the MCU and this game, they are the Mind Stone, the Reality, they are the Mind Stone, the Reality Stone, the Time Stone, the Power Stone, and the Space Stone. However, the new stone is called the Soul Stone. Njord's Temporal Stone, if you haven't guessed, is the Time Stone because it's the Temporal Stone. And plus, look at the perk, Realm Shift. Very low perk activation, chance to temporarily slow nearby enemies. Ivaldi's Corrupted Mind is, well, it's the Mind Stone. Asgard's Shard of Existence is the Reality Stone. And Vari's Stone is, you guessed it, the Soul Stone. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. There we go. Nope. Let's see. That's 4 of the stones. Huh. Honestly, I forgot the other 2 stones. I guess I'm stupid. And anyway, but yeah, there are 6 of the stone. The 6 Infinity Stones are in the game, and the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages is the Infinity Gauntlet. The regular Shattered Gauntlet of Ages, because this is the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages Plus. The regular Gauntlet is in the regular game, as you all know. And it will be an epic item. Or legendary? Hang on. Nope. That's perfect. Yeah, it's an epic. It'll be an epic item. And you need to complete a side quest in order to get it. As for the stones themselves, you'll find them throughout other side missions, or just by exploring the 9 realms. To get the perfect version of certain armor, to get the perfect version of armor and axe pommels and blade pommels and a perfect version of Atreus' armor, you need to do everything again, but on New Game Plus, because every one of these perfect armors, except for the God of War armor, the Cyrus of Ares armor, and the Cyrus of Zeus armor, these 4 armor pieces in question, and their respective gauntlets and waists, these are normally epic sets of armor that you can acquire throughout various stuff. Like the Brock and Sindri armor, you need to do both. Brock will have 2 quests. Sindri will have 2 quests. You need to complete those in order to... You need to complete their own respective quests in order to get the final quest that you need in order to... that you need to complete so that you can make this armor. But you only have 1 set of ingredients to make the armor. So you can only make 1 of the armor at a time. Like, once you get the 3 ingredients, you can either make Brock's Royal Dwarven armor or Sindri's Royal Dwarven armor. However, if you're smart like me and do this on New Game Plus, we'll do it twice on New Game Plus, you can have both. For some of the armor, they will have different colors. Like, for example, all the Valkyrie armor, normally in the regular game, it's all gold. However, this is like a dark green. By the way, the set that I have on now, that's the Ivaldi's Deadly Mist set. If you read the description, blah blah blah, increases resistance to the cursed mist of Niflheim. You need to do stuff in Niflheim in order to make this armor. And upgrade it as well. And trust me, it can be a pain to upgrade them. It was difficult it was difficult for me to get the Breath of Thalmor heavy attack, and as well as the Meteoric Slam heavy attack, because you constantly had to go to Muspelheim, in order to get the proper ingredients that you would need. And it took me a while to get them, since, well, I suck at the Muspelheim trials, especially when the difficulty is set to impossible. Like, when you get to each of the swords, you'll have 2 versions of a trial. One is the normal difficulty, the other is a harder difficulty, and then you can move on. Once you actually defeat the Valkyrie for the first time, you can do all of them again, but their difficulty will be set to impossible. Basically meaning hard. By the way, Atreus' armor is... all you need to do is just go buy it. Same with the Garb of the Last Jotun and Vestment of the Hunter. Or, wait. Actually, the Garb of the Last Jotun, to get that one you need to complete the story on New Game Plus. For the Vestment of the Hunter and Tunic of the Champion, you need to go buy them, simply. Oh, wait. For... where is it? Aha! Right here. The Guardian Shield you obviously get from the start. The Defender of the Chosen Shield, Exile's Guardian, Dalkin's Shielder. Well, the Buckler of the Force, Shining Elven Soul Shield, and Dalkin's Shielder. You just get from simply pre-ordering the game. The Defender of the Chosen, you get that one from pre-ordering the Digital Deluxe Edition, I believe. And then the Exile's Guardian Shield, as well as the Death's Vow set for Kratos and Atreus. You just simply... you have to pre-order the Collector's Edition, or... sorry. You have to pre-order either the Collector's Edition or the Stonemason Edition to get the Death's Vow armor set for Kratos and the Death's Vow armor for Atreus and the Exile's Guardian Shield. The Aegis of Reconciliation Shield, a hardened shield commemorating the forging of new bonds. For that one, you just need to complete the very first mission, or you just need to start New Game Plus for the first time.
Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again, alright?
All right. Up.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. Has this been here all this time? Why don't you hold me up there? I can get a better look. Okay, nowhere to go from here.
Yeah, there it is.
Lower from there?
Go.
Made it!
Boy.
that hanging bucket. An offering cask? Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
People would think that Kratos is just talking nonsense and he just hates the gods for no reason, but he's actually speaking from experience with gods. Because he is one. And his own family betrayed him.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she was used for her pyre.
And that tree was one of the... And that one
Why'd
that
she
we
do
cut
that?
down at the beginning was one of the trees that she wanted.
Come. No looking back now.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay. They don't see us. Should I fire?
Wait for my mark.
Okay, now. Ha! You think you can hit me? Nothing can hit me.
More enemies! Keep the pressure on! If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that. Look there.
Look here.
Sir! There's a Jötnar settlement ahead.
Jötnar.
Giants.
You can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
Since you didn't have the blades before, you can only
Space
beat
your
them with
shots.
this.
Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
I think I'll go to the point where we meet
I
Brock.
think there's a chest over there.
I think I'll go to the point where we meet Brock for the first time and actually interact with his shop. And then I will do some Red Dead.
I think we can go through here. go!
Not yet.
It's fine. See? Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Accuracy over speed. Keep it up.
Oh, okay, I did not see him behind me.
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
We need to read this in order to get out of here.
Look at this.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. There's something up there!
A heavy Draugr.
Something's breaking through the wall! Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
What is that?
Reaver.
So we're going towards the scary signal?
Oh, look at all this. We're ready.
That was a real revenue. Never thought I'd seen it. I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
Look up there.
Yeah, I was ready for you that time.
I think you got it.
I think I did.
here. Another.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? Look! Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes these scrolls could either be war or treasure map. Sometimes I prefer them to be treasure map instead. Right. Forgot.
What's that over there? Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
I don't know why I decided to open the chest. It was just impulse. Yeah. Ah, damn. Whatever, I'll watch it later. He doesn't want Atreus to kill people because he knows that you'll never be the same. You do. Bye bye. Bye-bye.
I thought we were goners.
Well fought.
And we throw that thing there.
You did it! All
And
these
we
dead.
come
You think it's
here.
safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
Oh, what's that smell?
Now! The Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look! Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. Little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
I always have bad timing when it comes to these guys. There we go.
Mother! Help me!
Atreus! Boy? Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey. Wait here. I will handle this.
They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. Here. Find something to pull me up.
Okay.
Atreus. The chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
There's a lot for him to take
We
in.
will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Then give me the chain. There we go.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Brock is obviously one of my favorites.
Come on! Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
Cocklump.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trucks.
You're right.
Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Bastard ain't ever asked mine, so I ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
I wonder how it is that, you know, since the axe was actually phased.
You're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you?
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip.
Of course, we can't see it now because, well,
That
the
was our
palm is there.
friend, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! What'll it be?
The breastplates of fallen, the fallen ash armor, the blazing magma armor, and the smoldering brimstone armor. These are all the armor that you can make in Muspelheim, the realm of fire. Pauldron of the ancient armor. Well, you need ancient parts for it. Traveler armor, you need traveler armor stuff for it. Tyr's lost unity armor. You need stuff from Tyr to make it.
What'll it be, Shorty? You think what you want?
La 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 la. There we go. I'm not selling any of the armor. I like it.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Got Ruby behind there?
Come on, feel free. See what my touch sprung?
Adequate.
Adequate.
You know what's adequate? That footwork. It's getting Hey, your paw can kill. You gonna learn to do that too?
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
Alright. I will save it here. With... Okay, there it is. Options. I will save it right here. And I will continue another time. Right now I'm going to go with Red Dead 2. Give me just a minute. Let's see, remove disk.